Hello traders, welcome to Quantsapp. As you know, we are near the first week expiry of Nifty of the month of December. So let us just analyze what the performance of Nifty. As we can see, we are seeing a good build up on the upper side. Nifty has crossed many levels on the upper side. Similarly, Bank Nifty supporting it. As you can see that we can see the performance of the overall sectors. We can see the stocks also, and as an overall you can see Nifty is performing in the given past few days. So we'll just analyze Nifty, we'll see the OI data, we'll see the chart, and we'll just make a idea of how or what kind of a momentum we can see in tomorrow's day. Now if you are new here, you can subscribe to our channel, and if you're new to Quantsapp, do sign up now. I'll put up the link in the description. As you'll sign up, you will unlock 20 plus free tools which will help you in your options trading journey. Now, if you want to know what kind of strategies or tools we are providing in Quantsapp, you can come here in the learn section and you can go in the video library and you can check out the videos. There are multiple tools and strategies helping you out in your options trading journey. Now, if you can come here, you can come here the support section and you can write us or mail us if you are having any kind of doubts or queries. Now let's jump on to the topic and let us just analyze Nifty. We'll identify some crucial levels, we'll identify a little direction, we'll use some indicators, and we'll just try to make a view of what kind of expiry we can see tomorrow. Okay, so as you can see, today we are seeing the OI built up is not that much. Okay, in Bank Nifty that was good, but OI built up is a little less significant today. Okay, so now we can see the OI of Nifty. Okay, so we are seeing the OI data here. Okay, so you can see the current fair price which is identified is around 24,455. Okay, support is acting here. Okay, so support is around 24,000 level, where we are seeing almost around 1 crore 30 lakh positions being made. Okay, there is a little unwinding on the both side here, because again the level is gone a little far. Okay, so you can see the level has gone a little far, so we are seeing unwinding at both sides. But as you can see, the calls have almost many calls have been unwinded in the money levels, and out of the money levels we are seeing good positions being created on both sides. Now put side, you can see there is a built up on an overall. Okay, if we just see the change in OI, you can see that the put side we are seeing built up as an overall. So we can see the shift is going on the upper side. Okay, just a second. So as you can see that the put sellers exiting here are creating new positions here and near here. Similarly, you can see the call positions are being unwinded here. They also have gone to the upper level. So somewhere you can see the shift is gone to the upper side. On the basis of that, the price went today on the upper level. But when we talk about tomorrow, as you can see that we can see there is a positions are there. The call side also we are seeing good positions. Okay, so call side also we are seeing good positions, and put side also if we talk about, we are having a decent positions here. So still again we can we can have a bit of a resistance on both sides, but again in the bullish conditions now the market is having a bullish pattern. Okay, so if we just see the historical OI, so that will give you an idea. So this way you can see the shift on the upper side is indicating you that the price is indicating or somewhere on the upside. Okay, now if we see the built up here, okay, if we see the built up past historical built up of Nifty, see now the past built up of Nifty, you can see that we were having a short and short covering pattern here. Okay, just a second. Yeah, so we can see there is a short and short covering pattern by which the price was also gradually decreasing on the daily basis. You can see the Nifty was making a low here, and then from here this was the lowest point which we have seen, almost around below 23,500, but that didn't sustain for long, and from there we are seeing a reversal. As you can see, it made a high and it was oscillating, and again gradually we are seeing an increase. Now with that you can see a long and long unwinding pattern you can observe. Okay, so long and long unwinding pattern is indicating you that somewhere now a bullishness we are seeing in Nifty. If we talk about Nifty stocks also, okay, so if we see the Nifty stocks, you can take an indication by that also. So if we just go on the sector and if we just select Nifty stocks, okay, So these are all the Nifty stocks. You can see most of them are indicating you in the recent past recent data. You can see. Okay, sorry, just a second. Right. So you can see that basically the bearish trend which we were seeing on the previous half, now it has ended. Now most of the stocks you can see are showing you green indication that somewhere we are having a bullishness coming back. So you can see long and long unwinding pattern in most of the stocks. Okay. So if we just even put the filter here, okay, so you can put the filter that in the last 10 days. So now you can see that I've put a filter, okay, so I've put the long and long unwinding pattern in the last 10 days. So we are seeing the stocks, the Nifty stocks which are showing you a long and long unwinding pattern in the last 10 days. So you can see these are the stocks which are showing you the pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there are 11 stocks which are showing you in a bullish pattern. You can choose any of the stock. You can basically, if you want to trade any of the stocks in a bullish side in Nifty, you can select one of these stocks because they are showing a bullish pattern. So if you want to look on the Nifty's chart pattern, let us just analyze Nifty's chart pattern. So as you can see that from the initial starting of the month from December, you can see it has given a good range. Okay, the momentum has been strong. Okay, so 24,500 was acting as a resistance, but easily Nifty has broken the level. Okay, so from starting of the month, if we see, we are getting a momentum of almost around 2%, I believe. Yeah, almost 2% we have already seen in the Nifty, and I believe still it is the beginning because somewhere the momentum which came downward, that was very big. Okay, the momentum which you see, just a second, sorry. Right. So you can see that basically the momentum in Nifty which we were seeing earlier on, you can see how fast it came downwards. But now when it made a low below 23,400, 23,500, when it made a low below that, you know, it took a support, and from there it had given a quick reversal. And from the starting of this month, you can see almost 2% we have gained in Nifty. And if this particular resistance break, okay, so this is around 24,800 level. If this 24,800 level breaks somewhere, we can see a good momentum in the stock in the index. Okay, so we are waiting for the first resistance which we are expecting here is around 24,800, and from there the next resistance which we can see is almost around 25,000, 25,200 in the charts. And when we talk about support levels, so support level is indicating somewhere here, which is 24,000, I believe. Yeah, 24,000 level is still acting as a crucial support. Okay, 24,500, if it sustains about 24,500, then the new support will be identified at 24,500 level. Okay, so the one which was acting as a resistance here, okay, that will act as a support, and from there we'll see a momentum on the upper side. So generally the market is bullish. Tomorrow again we are having the monetary policy release also. So do keep in mind on that also, that what kind of results we are seeing. If there is rate cuts, so generally we'll see an up move in the market also. If there is no rate cuts, or if there is an increase in the rates, so somewhere that can have the opposite repercussions also in the market. So do keep that in mind, that news is also playing an important role in the market. So this is the analysis of Nifty. These are the crucial levels that basically now though we are seeing in a bullish pattern only, but supports are very it is very near to the support. And as you can see, it has made a very the low was very big. Okay, so Nifty has to recover somewhere. So this is a recovery what we are seeing in the Nifty. Okay, so it might even can also be sideways for few days because it gave this big momentum. It can be sideways also. So if the market is sideways, you can go for the strategies which can be non-directional. You can be you can make strategies on the range bound strategies. You can check out my videos for the strategies, how you can make these strategies. you can simply go for the range bound strategy if it not breaks the 24,800 levels, and if it sustains below that, then you'll see a oscillating market a little. As we'll just check out Bank Nifty also, because somewhere Bank Nifty is giving a good boost to Nifty. So we'll just check out Bank Nifty's performance also. So you can see the Bank Nifty is also showing you somewhere Nifty and Bank Nifty always having a correlation. But you can see Bank Nifty was in an oscillating trend for so many days, and now finally it has given a breakout at this level. Okay, and now you can see if the breakout is sustained here. Okay, so you can see a good momentum on the upper side, because there is no stopping here. Okay, so your next level of resistance which you can see is somewhere, we'll go on the OI and identify the resistance levels here. So in Bank Nifty, the new resistance which is identified is around 54,000 level only. So in 54,000 levels, we are seeing almost around 16 lakh positions being made, and there is almost 2 lakh positions newly added. So this is acting as a crucial resistance here. Now support, if we talk about support is somewhere around here 52,000. So 52,000 to 54,000 kind of a range we are seeing on the monthly basis. Now that Bank Nifty is not having a weekly expiry, so we can, the range is identified on a monthly basis. So monthly basis we can see the market to be in a range for 54 to 52,000 level. If it breaks 54,000 levels, then we can see a good momentum in Bank Nifty, and below that also you can see generally Bank Nifty is tending to go for the oscillating side. So you can basically do range bound trading, that buying at a support and selling at resistance. You can do this kind of trading, or else you can simply go for non-directional strategy and you can make a few bucks out of the option selling. So this can be your strategies in Bank Nifty. And in Nifty, if it's trending, if it's going on the upward direction, you can simply go for long calls, or if you are seeing a small reversals or retracements, you can go for long puts, because the IVs, if we talk about the IVs of Nifty, if we go and analyze and we check out the IV, so now as you can see that IV is also somewhere at low. Okay, so IV, if we see IV also made a high here. Okay, so if we talk about IV, you can see IV almost made a high on 22nd of November, and from there we are seeing the IV is falling down only. So from 16 to almost 12 we have seen, and from 12 we have seen now the IV sustained at around 13 to 14 range. Okay, if we talk about IVP suggesting that the parameters is a little, IVs are a little high, so the premiums are little expensive than normal. So if you are trying to go for a longer term, or if you are holding a trade, you can initiate strategies which can be selling heavy, because somewhere the premiums are little expensive. But if we talk about IVR, the implied volatility rank, so ranking is identifying that last 250 days range. So the highest point and the lowest point is taken into consideration, and we are identifying the range. So now if you can see the lowest point is somewhere here. So you can see it is not very far from the lowest point. Okay, so IVR is a little low, but by the current conditions, if you can see that IV is gradually increasing. So you can go for the buying for the intraday purposes, but if you're holding a trade for the overnight, generally go for a selling heavy strategy, because IVs are tending to increase. Now if we see an increase in the IV, okay, so generally you can see a momentum in Nifty, because there's a long time you have seen the momentum was all the time it was downwards only. Okay, so we have seen IV increasing almost 3 to 4 times, but all the time we have seen the trend was on the downward side. But now when we see once the IV has increased here, okay, and that time we have seen an up move. So again, if we see an increase in IV, we can see an up move, because the covering has begun and the reversal has started in Nifty. Now as I said, if the support breakdown, if there is a 24,000 level, if we are seeing again in Nifty, so that can be a little risky, but I believe for now we are having a stable conditions and we can see on the upper side, right? So I hope you got the particular analysis on the Nifty and Bank Nifty. I hope you can do safe trading. As I said, if you want to trade in Nifty, you can go for naked call option, buy option for the intraday basis. selling heavy strategies for the positional basis. If you are going to trade in Bank Nifty, generally go for the non-directional, because generally it is tending to go on the sideways. As we have identified the range of Bank Nifty for the monthly basis, so you can initiate your trades accordingly. Now, if you have any further doubts or queries, you can drop it in the comments. Thank you so much guys for watching. Do like, share and subscribe for more such videos.